tell in church today about baklavas and oasis and another thing. But names that Diki, Doluma, whatever different names, it's not Turkish.
So you're suggesting that
It's a total confusion here because someone comes up and says to some people, like, you know, Ephesus in Turkey is the old I mean, come on, what? What? Please.
well, Ephesus is in the Bible. It's one of the biblical cities.
You see, yes, but if you see the reclama, you know, reclama they make about Turkey, they show only the West civilization culture that exists there.
Well, no, they show a lot of mosques. They show a lot of Seljuk.
Do you know any country who has a country idol, you know, idol, like Paris has the Eiffel, like England has the Big Ben, like Ireland, I don't know, what do you have in Ireland?
Guinness.
Yeah, right, Guinness. Okay? Oh, like Athens, you know, Greece has Acropolis, the Parthenon, and Turkey, what they have?
Oh, there's plenty of things. There's lots.
No, it's one thing. Please, every time you see about Turkey, you saw one thing. What's that? Always.
Mosques.
Hagia Sophia.
Well, that's one tiny little dome on a landscape of hundreds of domes.
What I mean here, what these people try to do is, when they still, by the years, of course, we have been occupied for 400 years by them, all right? We did. Of course, we have something common, some things, but by surviving our language and our religion, it's because of us, not because of us.
No. The Ottomans let everybody keep their own religion.
No, please.
Yes, they did. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've studied. No. I've studied.
Why do they do the same to foods today?
I've studied Ottoman history extensively.
No, please. If you point
Yes.
to Constantinople
No.
and open the
Jewish people went.
Ottoman,
Jewish people.
find out the truth.
No. Jewish people went to Constantinople because
I'm talking
they
about
were tolerant
people.
religiously.
Don't
When the
believe
Spanish Inquisition was murdering Jews, they went to Constantinople because the Ottomans tolerated different religions. Do you know how many churches there are in Constantinople today?
Churches.
There are hundreds of churches, and there are hundreds of synagogues. And if the Ottomans had not been tolerant to other religions other than Islam, there'd be no churches, there'd be no synagogues, there'd be no nothing. How many mosques are in Athens? None. Not one.
Please, you have totally wrong view here.
Well, I have the correct view because I've been there and I know the facts.
It's less than 1% of Christianity in Turkey. Less than 1%. Christianity in Turkey is less than 1%.
Well, that might be the official
How?
figure. That might be the official
1%,
figure.
why?
Because it's predominantly a Muslim country,
Bravo.
and by default, if you have a passport or an ID card, it says Islam on it. If you fill in nothing, if you're an atheist, it'll say Islam on your card. But that doesn't mean there aren't Christians there. There are thousands. I know thousands of Armenians living in Istanbul today. I know thousands
You say
of them.
about that the Ottomans didn't do any harm to others. You know, why they don't let the Kurdish people today to use their own language and their own religion?
They do actually. Their religion is the same.
Come on. I know you have something common with Turkey because your ex-wife was Turkish, whatever, but please, you guys know the things really facts how they are, because this is the only way you can help the two nations to be understand each other.
Well, let me tell you a fact. Let me tell you a fact. There was a president of Turkey called Turgut Özal, who was Kurdish. He was the president of the country.
Ah, come on, Özal.
Yeah, this is a fact, okay? So, Kurdish people can't honestly say that they're oppressed in Turkey. You know, a third of the government of Turkey are of Kurdish origin. Okay, so I don't buy this. Yes, the language was oppressed several years ago. It isn't anymore. There are Kurdish TV shows, there's Kurdish radio.
Because everything's so nice.
But do you know how many Kurdish people speak Kurdish?
That's a big question. If everything was so nice and blah blah, why do we kick them out? Why?
Who kicked them out?
Greeks.
Greeks kick who out?
Of course, in 1821.
Well, you wanted independence. You wanted your own nation.
Was everything nice?
Huh?
Why? Was everything nice?
Well, why did the Irish kick the English out? You know?
Because it was not nice.
Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Who knows? But did they not suffer for 180 years?
Okay, you have your opinion. I respect it.
Okay, well, there you go.
And that's the one thing. And another thing is to be, if they really facts what you believe. You know?
Well, you know, the only way to believe is to go there yourself. And I promise you, if you went to Istanbul,
when I see this church, you know, this beautiful masterpiece, Hagia Sophia, be destroyed with this, you know, vandalism way.
no,
Totally.
no, it still stands. It's not been vandalized.
Of course it has, with the cement and painting that destroyed the mosaic. I mean,
No, no, no,
no,
no.
well, no. Now they try to fix it.
No, it's preserved. It still stands. It's a museum.
All right.
I've been there. I bet you haven't been there, have you?
No.
Well, I've been there, and I promise you, it's a very solid building. It's still standing very nicely after several hundred years. It was originally built by the Romans, funnily enough.
No, no, no.
Yes, it was.
Romilio is a Greek architect. Read better, please.
Well, what does Rom mean?
Oh, no. Hey, to the Greek architect, please.
Okay, but Roman.
Please.
Rom.
Romilio.
Yeah, Roman. But anyway, it's still standing. It's in good condition. It's not a mosque, and a lot of Greeks believe it's a mosque, which is not true. It's a museum.
No, you're right.
It's a museum, and lots of people,
Got to UNESCO.
lots of tourists go there. But you know, so what? So what? You know, we have Roman temples in Great Britain. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean we worship.
One joke now, a small fun thing. No joke, a small fun thing. You are a comedian. You like things like that.
Okay, well, you know, why don't people have a sense of humor then? Why can't people laugh at things?
Look, I'm the GrekoTheKiller, right? Then I call you. I'm the guy who talked to you hard, didn't I?
Yeah, and if I remember rightly, you threatened to kill my children.
No, not to kill your children. Come on. He was writing that we're going to take care of your children and stuff like that, you know, not to kill. Now you change your stuff. But anyway.
Well, do you think that's funny to threaten people's children?
Of course not. That's why I say, okay, this guy is so stupid. It's not a paranoia. That's why I want to call you, you know, to tell you that, hey, relax. This is crap. This is internet. Everybody can sit and write whatever he wants. You understand me?
Well, I agree with you within reason, but...
Let me tell you this fun thing, please. Let me tell you this fun thing. When the film came out with Troya, you remember the film Troya?
Yeah, and I've been to Troy as well.
Correct. And the people see the Trojan today is in the part, the Turkey, right?
Yeah.
They said, the Turkish said, that you see, we the Turkish people will have been better people than the Greeks that time. Hello?
Yeah, hello? So what? So what? How can anybody who's alive today claim to be anything to do with something that happened thousands of years ago? It's a nonsense. It's
No,
ridiculous.
it wasn't existing in Turkey that time.
Of course it wasn't. Neither was Greece. Greece only existed since 1821.
Yes, well. No, Greece as a united nation didn't exist, no. But it was Greeks. All this was Greek state.
Well, maybe it was.
Many
But
people know that. You understand? This is the kind of propaganda. This is what I don't like. If somebody wants to be honest and say the truth, then we're going to sit down and be together and talk here and respect one another. Now, when you start this and one says propaganda, the other one says crap, and the other one says comedian, like you two, you believe it's comedian. Maybe it's the comedian, yes, but
I think it's funny, but it's tragically funny that people take it so seriously, you know.
there's some people that do, you know. It hurts me when I talk to you like this in YouTube, right? It hurts me to see somebody talk like this for my people, for a nation like Greece. Because yes, we are proud people, so you have to know that.
Yeah, well, you know, you should be proud, but you shouldn't be so proud. You know, you should be able to joke
you're never
about.
going to see any Greek go after Irish, like this. Never. Never.
Well, I tell you what, I've seen it actually. I've seen it on YouTube. I've seen Greeks.
Who? Tell me who.
Okay, well, there's a video of mine on YouTube, and it's called. It's about an Irish priest called Father Ted.
But excuse me, this happened after you start the whole story.
Well, no, it's a BBC comedy called Father Ted, and it's an Irish priest, and he tells a joke about Greeks. I've uploaded the video, and lots of other people have uploaded it to
I'm
YouTube.
talking about if you see any Greek, so do you like?
Well, he tells a joke. The Irish priest tells a joke about Greeks, okay, and it's obviously a joke.
Talked about Irish.
But lots of Greeks have made anti-Irish comments on this video, and said things like, you know, we built Acropolis while you were swinging in trees. And
we Greeks don't like this, sir. We respect Irish because of the culture, because of the kind of people they are. We respect them. And I remember, some time ago, many years ago, I ran